Morning, 5:59. Hi, back again. Well, I've been having a lovely relaxing morning so far, listening to the birds. I've been waiting for the rain to stop. Now on the slightly more precarious side. We don't want an early morning bath, do we? And we're off. You might as well kick the show off with some bacon, might we? A little bit of salt on the old eggs. Oh. And this morning I've got some squadron leader. Yes. Right, it's time to dish up. Oh, look at that. Oh God, this is just what we need. Let's get a bit of squadron leader on here. Because one thing for sure, that's gonna elevate things a bit. Wow. Oh, dear. Sometimes fingers are the best, aren't they? That's very fine bacon. Yes, I had to do it. I had to do an emergency rush to Marks and Spencer's because I missed the butcher's and got some bacon and sausages. It tastes pretty fine. Yeah, this is all good actually. Black pudding's very nice. Did you enjoy your breakfast this morning? There we are, good as new. Right, yet again that's been very stable. Well, when I first saw this spot, I didn't think I was going to make it work, to be honest, but as it's turned out, that's been a bloody nice night. I had a hell of a good sleep, really comfortable, woke up a couple of times with the rain, but other than that it's been fantastic. I think I'm going to spy on this side. I know technically you should be on the other side, but after yesterday's experience I think I'd rather see the enemy approaching. It's been great spending all that time in camp listening to these birds. There's that cuckoo again. That was for one of my subscribers who'll be very pleased that I heard the cuckoo and I mentioned it. You know who you are. We're now going to be heading into a section where motorboats can't get to, so this will be fun. Okay, well, I think there's another, is this another channel? No, this one's a dead end, I think. Looks a bit overgrown, this one. Well, this was one big surprise after another. Wasn't expecting this. Another channel explored. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the end of it now. Lots of reeds, lots of lilies, and the occasional noisy goose. Now, which way was it? Yes, I get the feeling if you're not careful you could end up spending a lot of time in here. Mainly trying to get out. and I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I recognise this tree, I think. Yeah, this is right, sure it is. It's lovely willow tree actually. I came around this loop yesterday. I don't think there's anything else too much around here. We've explored a little bit. There's a main lake here where there was a lot of boats yesterday. Well, when I say a lot of boats, I think there was 4. That's a lot in my book. Blimey, have all the boats gone? Oh no, there's still one there. Right, we are now on the last leg to Brundall. I've already seen a couple of yachts go past. There was a pair of cormorants sat in this tree, and the second I reached for the camera, they flew away. Yeah, I don't want to get tangled up with that lot, do I? Come in number 6, your time is up. Right, I just stopped at the pub briefly. While I was there, I couldn't resist having a half. And I have got a little bottle for tonight and some water, so I'm all set now. One thing we don't seem to have is any kind of phone reception. It's very busy at the Coldham Hall pub. Yes, and I've discovered that what's worse than loads of yachts crisscrossing the river trying to avoid them is when you're moored up and there's loads of yachts want to try and moor up beside you. Yeah. I've now said it before, but I think this will definitely be my last visit to the Broads until, winter time. This is a very wide section of river here. That's absolutely huge. Wind's blowing towards me, so if it stays in the same direction, then at least that'll be blowing me back. As I found out yesterday, you can't rely on that. Right, well, I've made it to Rockland Broad. Yeah, it's very quiet. There's not much going on here, apart from a load of swans and geese. Bottoms up. On the smaller Broad, and I just had a look round there. Yeah, right, I think we're clear now. There's 2 dykes accesses. There's the dyke that I came in on, which I think is called Long Dyke, and then there's another one up here, which I think is called Short Dyke. I've no idea why they're called those names. I thought it was high time I stopped and had a cup of coffee. Lovely. This is just what I needed. Full steam ahead to Brundall. Ching ching! Remember saying I had a headwind coming down here. I seem to have a headwind going back as well. How the bloody hell does this happen? Right, I've just passed last night's camp. Very tempting to stay there again, but no, I don't like to repeat things, so it's been quite a hard paddle up this, some of this. It's been obviously I'm going against the tide, and I've had a headwind on a lot of it. I mean, it's not colossal headwind, but enough to make it difficult. I was looking at, it's very difficult to get out. Save the beast. So I'll just look at it and have a look. Right, well I've come back to, this is one of the first ones I passed, and I could see that someone had a fire here. It looks a lot like that may have been last night. It's too early to set anything up. I'll get everything done, get my food done, start having a drink, and then when that's really sort of getting later on, I'll set up a shelter. Yeah, I'm starting to get quite hungry now. That I am. Well, I think this was made for sausages. Good old squadron leader. There is something very satisfying about cooking sausages. I'm going to use this pot for my mash, so I need to judge 350 ml. Right, peas are done. Let's see how the mash goes. Oh, look at that. Creamy and buttery, allegedly. Drain the peas. Gravy. There we are, we'll call that enough. Wow. Oh, lovely. That is very good. And that's all proper hot. Better taste one of these sausages. Yeah, it's all very good. I'm going to leave you while I polish this off, and I'll bring you back later. Fantastic. That's the second boat that's come up there, come absolutely flying up here when they see me and slow right down. Just taking liberties because they think no one's around. Right, have a little clean up here. Well, as you saw, I've had tea, I'm now having a drink, and I'm just waiting for the sun to drop down, and I'm going to set up just a tarp tent here. There's been a few dog walkers along here, one of which will probably be watching this video in a couple of weeks, so cheers buddy. Just stashed Ruby in the stinger nettles. Oh. Haven't got the ideal length pole, but we'll have to start cutting it. So we just have to make do, I think. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so that is the tent tarp. Try and pull the back up if I can. This could be a bit dodgy. I hate bloody stinger nails. Then I've got shorts on. Right, here we are. I'm all set up. I've got my bed. Oh, damn. It's just about in the right place. Oh, yeah, that feels pretty reasonable. 8:45. Way past my bedtime. Okay, this is it. Good night. See you in the morning for the last day.